21st. World Down Syndrome Day is Monday, March 21st. So here is Jennifer Whiting. She is the Executive Director of the Down Syndrome Association of Central California, and she's here with the General Manager of Pyology. So thank you guys so much for being here today. General Manager of Pyology. You're Samantha Rojas. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so this is near and dear to my heart. My mom was a special education teacher for years in Clovis Unified. So tell us what Down Syndrome Day is.
So it's an international celebration where everybody gets a chance to celebrate the abilities and values of individuals with Down syndrome. And a lot of the campaigns around this celebration is rock your socks. So you get to wear fun, crazy socks. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair. I personally rock 3 pairs in honor of Trisomy 21. And people will stop you and say, like, why are you wearing that many socks? And you get to explain to them that it's World Down Syndrome Day. We're here to celebrate. And you can tell them what Down syndrome is, which is just a genetic chromosomal disorder. Someone with Down syndrome has 3 chromosomes versus you and I have 2 of the 21st pair. Yeah.
Right, okay, and so you guys are doing, for the Down Syndrome Association of Central California, you've teamed up with Pyology to do what? Something with pizza, I'm assuming, because it is Pizza Friday here.
Pizza is everybody's favorite food.
Yes.
So what better way to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day than going out and supporting a local nonprofit by ordering pizza at Pyology?
I love this. So what do we have to do?
I'll let you explain that. Yeah.
Basically, you go into any of your local Pyologies throughout the Central Valley. You just go in as normal, bring as many people as you'd like to bring in your party, and you go in through the line, order your pizza, and then when you get to the register, you just let them know that you're here for our National Down Syndrome Day fundraiser, and then all the proceeds will go into a separate account there for us to count out at the end of the day.
Right.
25% of all of that goes back to the foundation itself.
That's great.
And you can also order on the app.
Right.
And just enter raise funds in the code section at the end.
Perfect. So 25% of the money that we raise, that we spend at Pyology, will go towards the Down Syndrome Association of Central California. And what's the work that you guys do?
We are here as a resource and support center for families. So from birth to death, we are here to answer questions, connect them to local organizations that can help them with their therapies, with their services. And I would say our most important job is connecting families to families.
Right, right. Because it is, I mean, I was around a lot because my mom was a special education teacher, and I would always help her with summer school. And so I've met many families with kids with Downs, but sometimes it's hard if you're not in that world to meet another family like that. Yeah. And so what is the benefit for families who come to you and get connected with another family?
Well, we know that there are over 1,200 individuals with Down syndrome living in the Central Valley. Since we are relatively young in the nonprofit world, we were founded in 1999, we know of at least 800 of them.
Yeah.
So we know a majority of the individuals there and the families, and if you had a new baby, we could connect you to another mom who's maybe experienced the same kind of birth or the same kind of diagnosis, like delivery, and really the support is there from someone who's been through it and knows how you feel.
Right. And it's great to meet families with kids who are a little bit older, so you know what to expect, and then you can see this great life that you can have with you and your children and your family and how they can fit in to your world, which maybe life is never exactly how we think, but I think it's great to kind of have a roadmap on what to expect and what you can do.
And COVID has kind of sidetracked some of the services that we do because people with Down syndrome are more likely to contract COVID, but we're getting back slowly to small group in-person things, and we're finally making the connections again to all the new families for the last 2 years who we haven't been able to connect in person with other families.
That's vital. That is vital. That social connection, that, you know, being able to use their motor skills and keeping up with all of, you know, the occupational therapy that they do, doing all that stuff is very, very important. And so if we go get pizza on Monday, right? The 21st is on Monday. Yes, I gotta keep all my, I can't believe we're halfway through March. I know. More than halfway through March. So Monday is World Down Syndrome Day, and you can go to Pyology and you can get a pie, and some of that money is gonna go back to the organization right here in the Central Valley. What pies did you bring us today?
So this one here is our barbecue chicken one.
Delicious.
Yes. Oh, that one's personally one of my favorites as well. Then we have a combination here.
Classic.
And Alfredo's Alfredo for those who like a little
my
wider
favorite.
sauce
Yeah.
there. And then we have a vegetarian cauliflower crust
Oh
here.
yeah, my
That-
producer called dibs on the cauliflower crust. She doesn't eat gluten.
Yes, and then just a plain pepperoni pizza, which is always a classic.
This is my favorite. Okay, World Down Syndrome Day. It's Monday, the 21st. Go to Pyology. Part of your money will go right there to the Down Syndrome Association of Central California. We also have more ways. I don't know why I always eat as I'm talking. We also have more ways that you can celebrate on World Down Syndrome Day. It's on our website. Just go to our website and we'll have all the information about how you can take part on the 21st. You guys, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for
No,
having
thanks
us.
for having
These
us.
are all my pies now. All right, coming up here on Central Valley today, we'll have more delicious food on the table. We are back with Kebab Land. See how they celebrate a Persian holiday with a feast of food. That's next.